Hello, this is Dr. Stanley Lang, and welcome to this broadcast. This is a continuation in the series on whole person health broadcast that I've been doing. I have a question for you. What would you do if God came to you today and said, today is the last day that you're going to live? My question to you is, what would you do differently with that day compared to what you would have done otherwise? And the reason I'm asking that question is because I had a recent encounter with somebody that is dying, and this person is very, very well prepared for death and has no fear at all about her destination. And she's been a faithful Christian for a long time, so she has complete peace about dying. And the reason she has this peace is that she knows where she's going. She knows what her end is. So the point that I am encouraging you today in living a life that is focused on health of body, mind, and spirit is to begin each day with the end in mind. So we know the phrase begin with the end in mind as a way of goal setting, so that, you know, if you have the end in mind, then you kind of know what you're aiming for. And a lot of times we go through life without thinking about the real end. Like, after we die, what's our end? And my experience has been that when we go through each day with that end in mind, at least for a few moments, I spend a few moments each day thinking about what is my end, that it completely affects the way that I live the day, because the priorities shift when I have my real end in mind. The question is, are you comfortable? Are we both comfortable with that encounter that we will have with God at the end, at the final end? And if we're not, then I need to shift how I'm living my day so that I will be comfortable with that encounter, that I'll actually be looking forward to that encounter. And so even though this concept of the interconnectedness of body, mind, and spirit is definitely true when it comes to health that we either have or don't have here on earth, by far the most important part of that, and the reason it's at the bottom as a foundation, is the spiritual health. And spiritual health is best addressed when we keep the end in mind. So I encourage you to spend a few moments today to do that and to develop a habit of starting each day that way. I wish you well. God bless and have a good day.